Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. Tay and Joey, today you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, blending your lives, expanding your family ties, and embarking upon the greatest adventure of human interaction. The story of your life together is still yours to write. All those present come to witness and celebrate your love and commitment this day, eager to be a part of the story that's not yet told. Tay and Joey have made the mistake of giving me the opportunity to share some of my own thoughts. I am compelled to believe that we humans are eternal beings. We take photographs of fleeting beauty, like sunsets, so that they'll last forever. We write songs and poetry about feelings so that they will never fade. As an artist, I'm constantly moved by the power of the visual image to an audience who puts it behind archival glass and puts it in a temperature and humidity controlled museum so it will last always. I don't see anything in our nature that embraces the temporary or disposable in things that matter most to us. And so we are here to celebrate your love. Part of that is being together. American author Philip Roth says, "And yet what are we to do about this terribly significant business of other people, which gets blood of its significance we think it has and takes on instead a significance that is ludicrous? So ill-equipped are we to envision one another's interior workings and invisible aims. Understanding others, all of whom are incredibly complex and intricate creatures, can be a challenge even to the most sensitive and intuitive among us. Said another way, I know you believe you understand what you think I said, but I'm not sure you realize that what you heard is not what I meant." I think I've made my point. So each of you now brings your story together, two stories becoming one, but I should correct myself, because no one has just one story. Nigerian author, please forgive the name, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Practice that for days. Using this idea of a single story as that narrow view that we have into one another's life or their experiences or beliefs, says this: the single story creates stereotypes. And the problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but that they are incomplete. They make one story become the only story. Stories matter. Many stories. Each of you are bringing a lifetime of stories together. Learn from one another. Learn those stories from one another. Earn those stories. The great part about this journey to learn one another's stories is that it takes a very long time. Cherish that in mind and remember that receiving those stories helps to empower and now, of course, you will be creating your new stories together. Dedicate yourself to these stories and to each other. This is where the deepest beauty lies. As you guys know, one of the unique things is that we share the same anniversary. My wife and I are very glad that this is part of our story. You both know my beliefs, and so I hope you accept this as my highest compliment, and when I wish God's blessings upon you. We are so glad that you are part of our story and hope that you will be for a very long time to come. And now, we'll turn the time over to Kelsey and Chris, who will be singing Lucky while we observe the sand ceremony.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water. ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been what I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I'll promise you I will. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair. Though the breezes through the trees move so pretty, you're on the sea. As the world keeps spinning round, you hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Ago, on a moonlit night, a boy met a girl in the least likely places. That boy was you and that girl was me. And when I walked up to you and stretched out my hand and said, "Hi, you're Joe, I'm Tay," I knew we were going to be good friends. Thankfully, we became the best of friends. As the past year and a half has gone by, we've had our share of ups and downs, as individuals and as a couple. We've overcome many obstacles, and I truly believe that we have made it to where we are today because of our true love. Joy, you are truly the best person I know, which I guess makes me the luckiest girl I know to be with you. Every day you teach me new things and amaze me. You make me laugh. You cry with me. You're my best friend. If someday life were to take us apart for whatever reason, you will still always be my very best friend. Nothing in this world could ever change. One day, someone asked me if I needed you in my life, if I could go on without you. And my reply was this: the moon comes out every night, and I love the moon. Looking at the moon alone, it is beautiful, but sharing the moon with someone else makes it so much more beautiful. The moon will never stop being beautiful, but Joey, you make the moon gorgeous to me. You make life beautiful, so yes, I could live without you if I had to, but why would I ever want to? And that is the reason we're here today, because today I want to vow to you my forever love, our forever friendship. So Joey, I promise to give you all of my love and affection, to always try my best to listen to you, even when I don't agree, to cherish the good, forgive the bad, hang up the towels after I use them, I promise to accept all of you for who you are and love and support the person you are and who you become. I promise to remind you of things you forget, especially when you forget how strong, amazing, and kind you are. To always say good morning, I love you, and to kiss you good night. I promise to every day grow with you and never against you. To always hold your hand and never be afraid to tell you the way you feel. To remind you of how much I love you more and more every day. To you I promise to be faithful and true and always honest. To remind you how handsome you are, especially on those days that you somehow seem to forget it. To always let you win at Halo, even when the day comes that I could totally kick your butt. I promise. I promise to talk to you whenever there's something wrong, and to discuss issues with you, while always listening to what you have to say. To never nag, but always show you my support and give you a little push when you need it. To never leave. I promise to always resolve every fight and give you space when you need it. Even if I hate to do so, because you know I hate to do that. Joey, I cannot wait to grow old with you and to look back on our life and how it was so close to perfect as anyone could ever get, because we spent it with our best friend, each other. And so to you this day, Joseph Randall Phillips, Joey, I vow to love you with all of my heart and to be your best friend forever. And all of this I can promise.
Tay, I've been thinking about my vows for a long time, and I didn't sit down to write them until about 2 a.m. last night. And I wrote some notes, but as you can see, the shower took most of the way. But that's okay, because I just want to say what I want to tell you every day for the rest of our lives together. And that is, before I found you, I was not happy. You make me feel like the person I want to be. I love you with all my heart, and I will always do so. And the moment I met you, I could tell that there was something special. At first it freaked me out a little bit. I felt an instant connection. But I promise to love you with all my heart and soul. I think you swear as well.
Time for the big guns now, kids. Deep breath. All right. Do you, Joseph Randall Prelwitz, take Teresa Ann... Randolph. Oh, that's good. Randolph Prelwitz, take Teresa Ann Hoffman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to support and respect her in her successes as well as her failures, and to grow with her throughout the seasons of your life together. If so, say I do.
I do.
And you, Teresa Ann Hoffman, take Joseph Randolph Prelwitz to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to support and respect him in his successes as well as his failures, and grow with him throughout the seasons of your life together. If so, say I do. And it's time for the rings. Alright, ready to come up.
No, I have to say. I need that script.
Who's first?
Repeat after me.
You want it?
Tay, I give you this ring as I give to you all that I am, and accept all that you are and all that you will become.
A lot of wishing. Wistful wishing. Okay. So, by the power vested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Gonna let her go. All right, family and friends, I present for you the first time Mr. and Mrs. Joey and Tay Prowitz.